Okay, so we're back. Let's talk to Ryuji. I realize I'm not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans to save the day. I'm gonna tell Nakaoka and Takeshi what's going on with that asshole of a teacher. I mean, there's no way the track team is gonna make a comeback without them. Come with me to the courtyard, man. So I call Nakaoka and Takeshi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. What do they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole combo back at the Monja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can't stick around. What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Nakaoka? What the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill, I just want to talk. Listen, this here's what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. The best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This had to be a joke. Yamauchi said he made me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, isn't it? Ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. It's not like you guys. Not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talked about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I followed in footsteps of the second generation Tansei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was a captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut up. What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together? Huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents, teachers, society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You miss running that bad. You know, it ain't so scary not having a place to belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That is before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead, I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Whoa, wait, hold on. Ow, they really have to keep swinging so hard. Haha, I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too, I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, so you want to bring back the track team? Oh yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face. And look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint, and you were running next to me. But I was just standing there. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude. Alright,
All right.
rank up.
all right then. Let's go.
So at home, I think my mouth's bleeding, so we have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Yeah, Ren, it's me. Thanks for help today. God, man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. But it's a good kind of campaign, you know, like just after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, that they've got a good team. You did a great job. Yeah, I know, right? And all it took was reading my pretty face. If this doesn't work out, then shit, I got punched for no reason. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta set up my own game. I'm ready up. I'm gonna pick up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Yep, I'm back. I can't believe they disbanded. Their party leader showed some seriously impressive judgment. The Challenger Party's got a lot of good politicians, so the chances were some to begin with. Now, after the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in that one party leader. Well, right now there isn't anyone better, because we can't blame them for hoping. Alright. Alright, free right now. I think we should talk. It's time we establish something important. There's something that catches on telling you. Are gonna go see him. There's no more on rank 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's go talk to him then.
Hey.
Do you have time? I'm going to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there aren't many people around. How about let's say Mementos? Nobody can get in our way there. Mementos alone. Well, I guess they're strong enough that should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess.
Thank you.
Then let's head to Shibuya. Akechi just wants to go with you, right? I'll be waiting outside. Be careful.
Well, this place should do nicely.
What do you want to discuss?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Well, it's a gun. I thought you meant in pool.
That wasn't enough to satisfy me. It's your own fault, though. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Alright.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go! You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills. Let's go.
Okay.
This isn't it. Persona! There! Can you take this? So you're fast? Persona!
How about some wind?
Can you take this? Persona!
Alright, let's burn this guy then.
Persona!
Okay, let's see, what should I use? Let's drop his defense.
Oh, not bad. Nice. How fascinating. Go, Robin Hood! What? Oh, not bad. This was not expected. No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Are you satisfied?
Of course not. But if we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
I say the same for you.
Is that so? Well, that would please me greatly. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now. All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely want to lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
Damn, that's a little cold.
Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances. Your uniqueness. Your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
What the hell is fruit goes through my face? This is one of the gloves Akechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now. Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Ren. You know what I'm getting at, right? We sent that calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? Yeah, I'm ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail.
Okay.
Alright, I think we could probably sleep, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep tight. I dreamed that Sojiro and I went mountain climbing, and then we watched the sunrise together. I feel a little closer to Sojiro. Well, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later.
Hey.
Alright, so I have 2 days left. No, it's raining, so it's not here.
Yo.
We've got a day set for the calling card.
Hey.
Alright, so it's like our bond wouldn't deepen yet.
Come on. There's no use talking about it.
Oh, fine, let's just do it.
Hey. Yo,
Let's train.
wanna get going?
Okay, change. We're gonna do some jogging today. He seems happy. I think he's finally starting to see the results of his training regimen.
See ya.
Are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already. We can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything. What Akiyama-kun said really stuck in my head for some reason. So I've been thinking over a lot of things. Do you have time today? I want to tell you something.
Leave it to me! You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Nobody stole your heart.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
I am thou. Thy bond shall be. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the.
Alright, maxed out Mishima.
Alright.
Was this allows backup members to earn the same experience as current party members.
Alright. You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Guess it was for this one, batting silence.
Alright.
Can now use third eye at the batting cages. This will help you focus and hit the ball easy. Okay.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Omiya, let's take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
Do you know the name for this graph? Or hint is snails. Cockline?
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail's shell? There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, Devil's Curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo, called a diabolo. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise. Wow, really?
Nice going.
Some people may think of math as an enemy like the devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that.
Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. Alright, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
What do you mean?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
I have to take care of something.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it, so please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Hey,
Alright, so it's tomorrow. There's my rookie.
Hello.
Hey, how are things going? Time here's almost up. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore.
Ah, yes.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done with that study. Once it's done, I want you to see it. Alright, when are you done? Talk to Futaba.
Yo,
I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kanachan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it.
Thanks.
Come over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kanachan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she's moved to. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. We have to put a stop to this. That's right, they can't just use Kanachan like some tool. Actually though, Kanachan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got hit for them from the meta-nav too. We can fix them. I decided, Ren, I'm gonna go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kanachan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I'll do it for you.
thanks.
Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return a favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for Gobble stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Yeah, that is pretty good. It's a chance to revive search objects near after battle.
All right.
Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kanachan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today.
Bye now. Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. Preparations. So I face the progress with the ADP case. Sit down so I can tell you all about it. Okay, so we're in a max. Allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
The thing is,
So I got all the members of ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're we're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling the holy stones too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Almia. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Oh, okay, I got my money back. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokota-san, what are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ended up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihaya is saying. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But, Maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, Maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way we can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? You'll need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, all on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got that strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to your honest to goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine so long as you keep your heads up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all I do is rely on others. Take me for an example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need, strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden. Now, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling on to the holy stones, just as I cling on to my role as a maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Right, I did it, so I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to do as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people call me a monster. Here they revere me as the maiden. Even now, my heart can continue to use to wander, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not the monster, just Chihaya. Mamma mia, son, thank you. Alright, so now we rank 9.
All right.
By the way, has anyone told you you've been nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Why do you come here? I like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious. But it's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come have your fortune read as often as you like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate.
Well then.
Anyway, I should be going.
Until next time.
No, I think I'm sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really wanted to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone. I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. I'm planning on it. Great, please. I want to help you carve a path to your future. Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and a missionary of fate. Whoops. I guess I sound a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster maiden, I'm just Chihaya. So if you're ever in trouble, remember, you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams. Alright, today's the day. What's today? It kinda just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I know you went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were still so many things I wanted to talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do? Man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
I'm free for lunch.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Last chance?
Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today. So technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. Before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. Ow.
Oh wow.
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Mm-hmm. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Oh, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
The life of a Four Eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
How do you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why do you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, we made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
We all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou. Thy bond thou hast awakened. The
Okay, we maxed out
All right,
Maruki.
all right. I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure of it.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
The family's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers the date of our plan. Of course we remember. That means we're sending out that calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I am certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at LeBlanc.
boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
True.
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Yep, I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always.
Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway,
Now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else?
Huh?
No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
okay.
For a bit about going out tonight, we need to prepare for tomorrow. Sorry for the wait, I believe it went well. Thanks, Sako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it has finally come to this. I actually feel so nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screwed up. Alright? You're one to talk. Ask I go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before we leave. You leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we were fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Scienceland's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. Wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well. Alright, we can't
afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Okay.
I should write something.
Yeah, save the game. I think we'll end it for today.